So let's look at the greater than Sudoku for September 25th. So fill in some obvious things first here. So first thing I noticed, this is 7, 9. So this is going to be 22, which has to contain a 9. So this is going to have to be our 9, because you can't put a 9 here because that breaks the 16 box. And now that it's 22, does that tell us anything else? No, not really. So, oh yeah, it does. I think this has to be 5/8 because now it's going to be 13 by 2 with no 4, no 9, no 7. So, so this is definitely a 5/8. Here we have 35, so this is going to be 10. But we don't have an 8 or a 7 to work with there, so the 7, 8 could be here. This would be 2, 3. And then 4, 6 is also possible. Let's look at this area here. So that's 77, and what that tells us is that we have to have a 13 between these two squares. So this can't be 2, 3 anymore, and now we know that this is a 4, 6 combo. And to make 13, we need a 9 or a 7 here. So now the 11 square doesn't have a 4 or a 6. So this could be 1, 2, 8. It could be 1, 3, 7. It could be 2, 3, 6. No, it can't be 2, 3, 6. So I can't think of any other combos off the top of my head, but let's think about it for a second. Can't be a 5 because the 5's here. And once again, the 7 and 8 are forced to be in the outside square here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So yeah, I think it's very, very likely that this is either a 1, 2, 8 or 1, 2, 7. Or I'm sorry, 1, 3, 7 or 1, 2, 8. So let's look at this guy. So this is 25. So this is going to be a 20 square. So now we need this to add up to, this and this have to add up to 20. So if this is a 4, this is 13, and this is 7. If this is 6, this is 11, and this is 9. So that all works. I guess the question maybe how. So, oh, and the fact that it's a 20 square means that there's a 1 and a 2 inside of the 13 square. So this 24 has to contain a 9. And a 5. There can't be a 5. If the 5 is here, this has to add this 6. But the 5 and the 4 are used, so yeah, so the 5 and 9 are both here. So maybe that'll help us. So if this is a 6, what numbers can go into these two squares? So if this is a 6, this is 11 with no 6. So this is potentially 4, 7. Yeah, so it'll be 4, 7, 9. can't be 2, 9. Can be 3, 8. 3, 8, 9 is also possible. 3, 9 forces us to be, no, I think that breaks. No, this would be 5, 7. This is 3, 8, 9, this is 5, 7. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough info there yet. So what about this 11 square? It can be a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 6. Makes this a 9. Oh, it can't be a 4. 8 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And put this sum here. It's 82, so there's always going to be a 1 in these squares. And let's look at this combo. So it's 53 plus 7. So this is going to be a 15. And this is, it's either going to be 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. So, alright, so this is going to be 10. So now we have no 5. So can this be a 5 is the question. So 6 plus 5 means it has to have a 6, and 4 plus 5 means it has to have an 8. So 4 plus 5 plus 8 means that this is a 9. But that's going to break the 12 box. So you can't be 5, 7, you can't be 4, 8, and you can't be 3, 9. So this can't be a 4. So this is going to have to be a 6. Am I wrong? Hold on. Whoa, sorry. You have to have a 5. So can this be, maybe, no, this can't be a 5 at all. 6 and 5 requires a 6, and 4 and 5 and 8 breaks the 12 box. So this is 5, 7, which makes this a 9, which we should be able to help solve some more things that way. So, oh right, so this is a 4, because we said that this totals 13, and this is a 6. So now we have an 11 square here. So 3, 8, because 5, 6 is gone, 2, 9 is gone, 4, 7 is gone. So this has to be 3, 8. So this is now a 1, 3, 7. So this is 2, 6, 2, 6, making this a 9 or a 5. So there's no 8 here. 3, 8, 3, 8. So now this is 4 and 6. So 1, 2, 4, 6. This guy is going to be 2, 4, 8. So 2, 5, 8, 9. Our 7 is going to be over here. This is potentially a 9. 3, 3 makes this a 1. So now this is 2, 4, 5. So, oh right, so 6, 9 and the 15 square would break the 11 box because now this can only get 2, 5, which is a total of 7. So this has to be 7, 8, which means that this has to be 6, 9, forcing this to be a 2, so on and so on. Our 9 is now going to have to be somewhere in the 16 square. Also, there's no 2. So I mean, there's maybe a 1. I don't want to assume. But now this is 7. So yeah, this can't be a 1 because 7 requires a 6. So this is going to be 3, 4. And over here we're going to have our 1 and an 8. And to make 8, oh right, this is never 9. So now this is a 1, 3, 4. And this is 2 and 9 over here, which makes that 11, which makes this 9. Our 1, 2, and 8 are burned. 1, 8 is 9. 2, 7, 3, 6. So this has to be 4, 5. This has to be 3, 7. So now our 7s are taken in any of these guys. There's no 1, 7 here. So yeah, I think that's pretty good progress so far. Neither of these 11 squares can be a 2, 9. One, 3, 4, 7, 8. So there's also a 2 and a 5 in this row down here. We don't know exactly where, but there's definitely a 2 and a 5 over here. This 9 is going to be in here somewhere. Oh, this has to be 2, 6. I want to assume that that's the 2 though. But this is definitely 2, 6. Making this the 9. Oh, now it is the 2. So, yeah. Could have assumed that before, but what can you do? 2, 6. This is also a 10 without being a 3, 7, without being a 4, 6, without being a 1, 9. So this has to be 2, 8. So that should be helpful. So there's no 2 here. No 5 here. Six is one of these 2 squares. And okay, so this is 1, 4. So this is 3, 4, 9. This is now 5, 8, right? So it has to be 8 here, 5 here, because of the 2, 8 here. And this is now forced because this is already at 8, so this is a 2. And now our 8 is one of these 2 squares. Which makes one of these 2 squares a 3. We don't know which. And also we have a 1, 3, 6. Oh, right, neither of these can be a 1. So this is 3, 6, 3, 6. which makes this 5, 8, 5, 8, which also means that our 5 is forced in this square because the 5s pair up. Getting rid of the 5s here, forcing it here because these are both 5s over here. So we don't know what order things are in yet. Oh, we also have a 4 pair and a 2 pair. So the 2 is forced into this square because of this 2. Once again, 2's here, 2's here, means there has to be 2 in these squares. And it's forced to be in here because of this, this 2 here. So now we're going to have 2 in one of these 2 squares. Obviously, this can't be a 6 and a 7 in a 13 box. So that tells us, yeah, because it can't be a 6 and a 7 in a 13 box, it means that, well, we knew by the 1 and 8, but it couldn't have both in the 10 box either. Or one of them had to be in there, and one of them didn't. So, so yeah, let's see what else we can do from there. This is obviously a 1, 4, 6, but we know that there's no 6, so the 6 is here. 1, 2, 4. This 8 and 3 resolve, so the 3 is here. This is going to be a 1, 3, 4. And now, this is going to be a 5, 7, 9. But we know the 5 is here. So that resolves all of that. Our 9 is going to be in one of these 3. There's no 7 here. This has to have a 1 because of this 1. And then we're 3, 4. So 3, 4. This is a 3 or a 4. I don't think I've totally resolved what these values are. But we'll look at that shortly. We know that there's a 2 potentially here. Oh, and we know that there's a 6 or a 7. So this has to be in this order where there's always a 2 and there's a 6 or a 7. This is a 3, 4, 6. Our 1 is going to be in here somewhere. So let's look at this column here. So 3, 4, 9, and 6, 3, 4, 6, 9. So something like that, but once again, we can get rid of the 4 here, we can get rid of the 3 here. And now let's look at this guy and see what we can make out of the 18 square, I guess. Well, maybe not yet. Let's look more at this stuff here. Oh, so there's also a 7 possible here, or there will be a 7 somewhere in here. And so 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 1. So we know this is 1, 3, 4, 7. So 1, 3, 4. So there could be a 6 here. Could be a 6 here. Yeah, let's just put everything in. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. So this can't be a 1. And this can't be a 1 because of the 9s. Oh, we don't know that. This can't be a 1. Can it be a 3? So 9, 1, 3, 7, 3, 7, 4, 6, 4, 6. That's a lot of crap. Oh no, wait. Our 4s are blocked. The 4 has to be up here. So, right, there's no 4s in this square. There's no 4 here. So this is now getting very limited. And in fact, because this is 3, 6, and 9, the only possibility is for this to be a 3, 6, 9. Because all the addition will always add up to a 3, a 6, or a 9. So now this is a 1, 7, 8. So I think that's good. So, oh right, so the 6's go away here because of the 4's being gone. Sometimes these puzzles hurt my brain. So we know that there's a 3 here. I guess this could be a 3. I don't want to have that removed from this guy. So this is 3, 7, or 4, 6. 4, 7, 6. Oh, I guess we can look at the 13 square a little bit further now. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 7 is possible. Can we ever have a 4? Because we have to have a 7 or a 6. So the answer is no, right? Because there's a 6 or a 7 forced in here, we could never have that. And in fact, because this is a 1, 3, this is now a 9. So this has to be 2, 7. So now our 7's are gone from here, which means our 3 is gone from here. And then this is forced to be 4, 9. 1, 8, 8, 2. So that's all pretty good. 4 here, 6 here. So this is 1, 3, 7, 1, 3, 4, 6, 9. Let's see if any of this stuff helps us. Oh, here we go. So here, here, and here form 3, 6, 9. So this has to be a 2. This is a 9. This is no longer a 9. This resolves our 2, 4, and our 4, 5s, which makes this 8, 5, which forces our 8 over here. This is now a 1, 7, which doesn't tell us everything we care. Oh, well, yes it will. So 2, 7, 1, 1, 6, 3, 3, 9, 3, so this is 1, 4, 7, 1, 8. This is now a 6. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty much done here. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these videos, and I will keep making them. There we go. So 24 minutes. Thanks. Bye.